Hello children, in this video we will solve questions that were asked in the International Maths Olympiad 2017-18 from the Everyday Mathematics section. So let us look at the questions and we will also discuss the best way in which you have to solve these questions. The first question is there on your screen. What's given here? The given picture shows a copy of 4 different magazines. The number under each magazine is the total number of copies of the magazines sold in that year. Which magazine sold the number of copies that has 4 in the 10,000s place? Here there is a number given which is 43,810 and here 64,613, 35,264 and 61,423. All these represents the number of copies of a particular type of magazine which has been sold. Now the question is, which magazine sold the number of copies that has 4 in the 10,000s place? Very easy question. What will be your correct answer? Your correct answer has to be option A. So why is it option A? See, the magazine All Sports, how many copies have been sold? 43,810. Now this is your ones place, this is your tens place, hundreds place, thousands place and 10,000s place. So 4 is in the 10,000s place. That is what they have asked. In which of the given option is 4 in the 10,000s place? Now if you look at the second book, that is teenage, here 4 is in the thousands place. Am I right? See, 3 is in the ones place, 1 is in the tens place, 6 is in the hundreds place and 4 is in the thousands place. Similarly, in the third book, Music Time, 4 is in the ones place. And again in the fourth book, Young People, 4 is in the hundreds place. So in which of these books is 4 in the 10,000s place? It is in the first book, that is All Sports. So your correct answer for this question here is option A, All Sports. Moving on to the next question. On Friday, Ajit drove 2,432 kilometers. On Saturday, he drove 820 kilometers. And on Sunday, he drove 609 kilometers. How many kilometers did Ajit drive in the 3 days? So what are you supposed to do? You have to add these 3 numbers. That is 2,432 was what he drives on Friday. And 820 kilometers is what he drives on Saturday. And he drives 609 kilometers on Sunday. So totally how many kilometers has he driven? Add all this. 2,432 plus 820 plus 609. So if you add, what will you get? Here 9 plus 2 is 11. So last digit will be 1 and you have 1 carry over here. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 1 which is 6. Now at this point, if you ask me, you should stop solving the question and mark your answer as option A. Why is that? Because if you check with the options, there is only one option which ends with 61. Here see the last 2 digits is 81. So that cannot be your answer. Again here also the last 2 digits is 81. That cannot be your answer. Here the last 2 digits is 26. So that also cannot be your answer. So I can eliminate all these 3 options. So when I add these 3 numbers, once I find out the units digit and the tens digit in the answer, automatically I can say the answer is going to be option A. Even if I sit and add this completely, find out this correct sum, I will still get the answer as 3,861. So your correct answer here is option A. Now let's move on to the next question. Priya picked 38 white flowers and 27 pink flowers. She gave her mother 2/5 of the total flowers. How many flowers did Priya give to her mother? How many flowers did Priya pick? Priya picked 38 white flowers and 27 pink flowers. So the total number of flowers that she picked was nothing but 65. So Priya totally plucked 65 flowers and out of the 65 flowers, how many flowers did she give to her mother? She gave 2/5 of the flowers to her mother, or 2/5 of 65. 2/5 of 65 is nothing but 2 by 5 multiplied by 65. Now what is this answer? How many flowers did Priya give to her mother? Solve this. If you solve this, you will get the answer. How will you solve this? So What is 65 in terms of fractions? 65 is nothing but 65 divided by 1. When you have to multiply two fractions, what will you do? You will multiply the numerators. Similarly, you will multiply the denominators together. And this will be the answer that you get. 65 multiplied by 2. What is 65 multiplied by 2? It is 130. So you have 130 divided by 5. 5 multiplied by 1 is 5. And find out what is 130 divided by 5. What is the answer that you get? The answer that you get will be 26. 26 into 5 is 130. You can divide that and check. So your answer here will be option B, 26. Moving on to the next question. What is the weight of a packet of rice? That is the question, and you are given two balance here with some items in it. So if you look at the first balance, on the left hand side of the balance you have one packet of rice, and on the right hand side of the balance you have 4 packets of sugar. Or what can I say? The weight of one packet of rice is equal to the weight of 4 packets of sugar. Now if you look at the second balance, on the left hand side again you have 1 packet of rice, and this is equal to the weight of 1 packet of sugar plus 16 kg 500 grams. Now if I compare these two balances, what can I say? See, left hand side of both the balance is the same. There is 1 packet of rice here, there is 1 packet of rice here. But if you see the right hand side of the balance, there is 1 packet of sugar here, there is 1 packet of sugar here, and then in this balance there is 16 kg 500 gram that is kept. Here what is kept? 3 packets of sugar is kept. Or what can I say? The weight of this 3 packets of sugar is equal to the weight of the 16 kg 500 grams, because this 4 packets of sugar is equal to the weight of 1 packet of rice. Similarly, here 1 packet sugar plus the 16 kg 500 grams is equal to the weight of 1 packet of rice. Or I can say weight of 3 packets of sugar. Weight of 3 packets of sugar is equal to how much? That is equal to 16 kg 500 grams. Now look at the options given. What is given in the options? Option says 21,000 kgs, 22 kgs, 22,000 kgs, 2,200 grams. We have 16 kg 500 gram as the weight of 3 packets of sugar. Now if I keep this in kgs and grams, correct, it's going to be difficult for me. So I am going to try and convert everything into grams so that it is easier for me to calculate. Or I can say this is nothing but, what is 16 kg? 16 kg is nothing but 16,000 grams. And you have another 500 grams. So put together this is equal to 16,500 grams. Or what can I say? I can say that weight of 3 packets of sugar is 16,500 gram. Or what is the weight of 1 packet of sugar? Weight of 1 packet of sugar is equal to 16,500 divided by 3. When I know weight of 3 packets of sugar is 16,500 gram, weight of 1 packet of sugar is 16,500 divided by 3, which is equal to 5,500 gram. You can check it out by calculating using normal division. The answer that you get will be 5,500 gram. Now that I have got the weight of 1 packet of sugar is 5,500 gram. What is the question? The question is, what is the weight of a packet of rice? I know that weight of 1 packet of rice is equal to the weight of 4 packets of sugar, or it is nothing but 5,500 multiplied by 4. 1 packet of sugar weighs 5,500 grams. So 4 packets will weigh 5,500 multiplied by 4. Or what will be your answer? This will be equal to 22,000 grams, or this is equal to 22 kilogram. Your correct answer for this question will be option B, 22 kilogram. There is another very easy way to solve this question, that is by option elimination. Here, right, the 16 kg 500 gram is nothing but the weight of 3 packets of sugar. Now, what is the weight of 1 packet of rice? Weight of 1 packet of rice is equal to the weight of 4 packets of sugar. So, it will be something like 20 kg or 22 kg or 25 kg. We don't know the exact answer, but the answer should be something like that. But if you look at the option, the first option says 21,000 kgs. Is that possible? Can it be so high? Can one packet of rice weigh 21,000 kgs where 3 packets of sugar only weighs 16 kg 500 grams? This is not possible. So that answer option is anyway eliminated. 22 kg seems to be a possible option because I know that weight of 1 packet of rice is equivalent to the weight of 4 packets of sugar, and 3 packets of sugar weighs 16 kg 500 grams. So this seems to be a possibility. Again, can the answer be 22,000 kilograms? Not possible. That is also very high. That cannot be your answer. Then if you look at option D says 2,200 grams. Can the weight of rice be so less? So can the answer be 2,200 grams? What is 2,200 grams in terms of kg? It is 2.2 kgs. Can it be so less? It can't be. So this is also wrong. Based on the options, you can eliminate and say that your answer is option B. So actually you need not find out the exact answer. Just by looking at the options, you can say that the answer is going to be option B. But if this method is difficult for you, you can definitely follow this method that I have taught. This is the easier way to approach the question, that is elimination of the options. A bus left town A and reached town B at 2:10 hours the next day. The journey took 4 hours 20 minutes. At what time did the bus leave town A? What is given here in the question? It is said that the bus left town A and reached town B at 2:10 hours the next day. That is nothing but 2 hours 10 minutes the next day, or it is reaching at 2:10 a.m. And when did the bus leave town A? The bus left town A 4 hours 20 minutes before this given time. So we have to find out at what time did the bus leave town A. How will you find this out? Let us assume this is a clock, and when is the bus reaching the town B? It is reaching at 2:10 a.m. Time is somewhat like this. So when did the bus leave? The bus has left 4 hours 20 minutes before. So 4 hours 20 minutes before means let's calculate that. 1 hour before 2:10 a.m. What will that be? 1 hour before 2:10 a.m. will be 1:10 a.m. Similarly, what will be 2 hours before 2:10 a.m.? That will be 12:10. And what will be 3 hours before 2:10 a.m.? That will be 11:10 p.m. That is the night before. 4 hours before 2:10 a.m. will be 10:10 p.m. Now, when did the bus leave? The bus left 4 hours 20 minutes before 2:10. So again, subtract 20 minutes from this 10:10 p.m. or 10 hours 10 minutes. If you subtract another 20 minutes from this, what will you get the answer as? You will get the answer as 9:50 p.m. So the bus left the station or the town A. The bus left town A at 9:50 p.m. Correct answer here will be option C, 9:50 p.m. See, don't get confused with option A and option C. Option A says 9:50 a.m. and option C says 9:50 p.m. If it is a.m., then it means it is in the morning. The bus is reaching midnight at 2:10. That is midnight 2:10 is called as 2:10 a.m. That is actually early in the morning. So the bus would have left the previous day night, which is p.m. That's why the answer is 9:50 p.m. That is option C. Let's look at the next question. At a furniture shop, 2 glass dining tables are sold at 1,316 rupees. How much does 12 glass dining tables cost? What is given here? At a furniture shop, 2 glass dining tables cost 1,316 rupees. Or what is the cost of 1 glass dining table? 1,316 divided by 2. So this will be the cost of 1 dining table. And what will be the answer if you divide 1,316 by 2? What will you get the answer as? You will get the answer as 658. This will be the cost of 1 dining table. Now what will be the cost of 12 such dining table? 658 multiplied by 12. Multiply this and you will get the answer. Again, for this question, do not waste your time solving this. Because what is 8 multiplied by 2? 8 multiplied by 2 is 16. So 6 will come here. You will have 1 carry over. 5 2s are 10. 11. 1 carry over. 6 2s are 12, 13. Now when you multiply here, right, 1 8s are 8. Where will that come? That will come here. So basically, when I finally find out the complete answer, what is going to be my units digit? My units digit is going to be 6. There is only one option which has units digit as 6. That has to be your answer, which is option B. Next one. A factory produces 376 toys each day. How many toys does the factory produce in 2 weeks? 2 weeks has how many days? 2 weeks has 2 multiplied by 7 or 14 days. In one day the factory is producing 376 toys. So in 14 days, or I can say in 2 weeks, that is in 14 days, how many toys will the company produce or the factory produce? 376 multiplied by 14. So multiply this and find out the answer again. 6 4s are 24. So the last digit here will be 4. You will have a 2 carry over. 7 4s are 28. 29 30. So 0 3 carry over. 4 3s are 12. 13 14 15. 1504 and again you have 376. So last digit will be 4. Again there are only two options which has last digit as 4. So obviously these two options are eliminated. You are left with option A and C, and then here you have tens place is 6, which will be your answer. Your answer has to be option A, 5264. Here the tens place is 2, so that's not going to be your answer. You can still completely solve the question also. 12, 1 carryover will be there, and 5264. So like I said many times, as and when you start solving the question, when you reach one particular step, you will be able to find out which is the answer by eliminating the remaining option. If you are able to find out, stop there and move on to the next question. You don't have to find out the exact answer. If you know that if you know which option is going to be the answer, you don't have to sit and calculate it exactly, because you can use that time to solve another question. Let us look at the next question. A shopkeeper has 25 boxes of pencil. There are 12 pencils in each box. He tied all the pencils into bundles of 5. How many bundles of pencils will he get? How many pencils does the shopkeeper have in total? See, he has 25 boxes and each box has 12 pencils. So how many pencils will the shopkeeper have in total? 25 multiplied by 12. What will be your answer? 300 will be your answer. The shopkeeper totally has 300 pencils. And what is the shopkeeper doing? He is making bundles of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 pencils are kept together, or they are tied together. Now, how many such bundles will he have if he has totally 300 pencils? 300 divided by 5. That will be the number of bundles that he can make. Or what is this answer? 30 divided by 5. You know what that is. 30 divided by 5 is 6. So 300 divided by 5 will be 60. The correct answer here will be option A. Next one. Amrita used 3/4 cup of chopped apples and 1/4 cup of chopped bananas to make fruit salad. How much more apples than bananas has she used in the salad? How much apple did Amrita use? 3/4 cup. How much banana did Amrita use? 1/4 cup. The question is, how much more apples than bananas did she use? How will you find that out? Subtract these two. The answer that you get is what you are looking for. So you have to do 3/4 minus 1/4. So here I have two fractions and the denominator is the same. The denominator is 4. So what will be my answer? I just have to subtract the numerators and keep the denominator as such. 3 minus 1/4, which is equal to 2 divided by 4. So that is the difference between the apples and the bananas, or 2/4 cups of apples extra she has used when compared to bananas. What will be your answer? Your answer here will be option D, 2/4 cup. Next one. Mr. Patel drove 770 kilometers in 22 days. If he drives the same kilometer on each day, then how many kilometers did he drive in one day? Totally how many kilometers is Mr. Patel driving? He is driving 770 kilometers, and he is doing this over a period of 22 days, and every day he is traveling the same number of kilometers. So how many kilometers did he travel in one day? How will you do it? Find out what is the value of 770 divided by 22. Solve for this, and the answer that you get is what you are looking for. So here you will have, see, you can't do 7 divided by 22. So take 77. 77 divided by 22 will be, here it will be 3. Correct? 22 into 3 is 66. And when you subtract these two, what will you get? You will get 11. And can I divide 11 by 22? I cannot do that. So take this 0. You will have 110. And this will be 5, because 22 multiplied by 5 is equal to 110. Subtract these two, the answer will be 0. So what is the answer that you are looking for? The answer that we are looking for is 35 kilometers, which is option A. That's your correct answer. With this, we are coming to an end of the questions that were asked from this section. I hope the questions were clear. Thank you.